and I'm gonna go straight over top of M62 motorway, and I'm gonna head towards Nottingley, I think, and ride through Nottingley that way on. I'm gonna go through Selby, but I just haven't got time. It's knocking on. It's not fair, really. It is my day off, and I need to spend a bit of time with wife. I've done a lot of hours this week, hence why I've not posted anything for a week or so. I have put a little video on actually this morning. I filmed with my gimbal, just a walk around of my bike, which somebody asked me to do. You see, I'm hanging behind this car here. He can see, she can see me rather. Even though we're only doing like 30 mile an hour in the 30 zone, you've still got to have your wits about you. Don't matter what speed you're going at. Well, is it going to be a yay or a nay for a Casso? We'll see. Kawasaki, I think. I don't know what model. A few bugs stuck to my visor. I'll tell you something, I hope this camera's working and this mic. I know I didn't pay a great deal for it, but still, you expect it to work. It does look a nice camera though, and the footage does look good, and so does the sound. Sounds alright as well when it works. So I'm hoping it does anyway. I'm hoping it's working. Ooh, pigeon. They like me, them pigeons, don't they? I'm sure the pigeon had come off a lot worse than I would. Right, just watching out some pedestrians here, and we're still in the 30 mile an hour zone, so nice and steady. Nothing to rush about. I'm moving over just in case. Yeah, I'm alright. There's nobody getting out of that caravan rather. Tempting just to jump on motorway, but no. I want to go through Nottingley, have a nice blast. Nice car boat over there in Whitley Bridge. I nearly said Whitley Bay there. Sure, we'll check now. Come in. I don't need to signal off here. If I were in my bus I would, but I'm not, so I don't need to signal off. There's nothing around me and I'm going straight on, so it don't matter. If I do just disappear, I do apologise. I'm doing it in one take. I have got a spare battery, but like I said, I won't going to be out for long anyway. Just a quick ride. I might try and do some more tomorrow, depending if my missus has got any plans. Oh, yeah. I know where this takes. Tell you something, it's hard, you know, with time and everything. We're having a job, a family, and doing this vlogging as well. It does take a lot of your time up, but I do enjoy it as well. Like I said though, I have got some big plans for some big trips coming up, especially in August time when I've got like a lot of time off work. I've got about, I think I've got from 16th right to beginning of October, so you've got quite a bit of time off in August. Can't beat a good chicane. Right, so I'm going to take a left here. I'm going to head back towards Pontefract. I was going to go to Goal, but like I said, I want to get home. And I'm hungry as well. I'm not out to eat today. I got up, messed about my camera and everything. Oh, come in now. Right, there's a lorry coming towards me, so I'm easing off gas. I'm moving over to the left just in case there's an impatient driver wanting to overtake him. You never know. There's not. Back on gas a little bit. The road looks muddy, but it is dry mud. It's quite dry today, so all's well. Right, so I'm slowing down a little bit here because the car approaching me. Nothing behind him. A couple of cars approaching here, easing off gas, moving over to the left. Yeah, no behind him, great. Making most of the road now, but I am approaching a left-hand bend, so I'm slowing down. Giving it a little bit of front brake. And gassing myself round the bend, in the middle. Another bend, it's a blind one, so I am slowing down. There's nothing coming. There's a car and a motorcycle in front. I don't plan on overtaking. I'm slowing down a little bit. Right hand bend, so I'm moving over to the left. And I'm using all my road to get round. There's nothing coming towards me. You can see his car's moving over now. He's indicating right, so I'm slowing down. Knocked it down a peg, and I'm taking this bend. A lorry approaching. I'm moving over to the left just to give him some room. Stuck two fingers up my thumb here. Didn't really took a drag of his cig. Right, there's a left hand bend here. It is quite tight as well, so I'm gonna take it with caution. Obviously it is wide, but still there could be idiots on the other side of road racing. We're into a 40-mile-an-hour zone now, so I'm going to stick to my speed limit just in case there's any bobbies about with the speed cameras. Don't want to be accumulating any points. Let's see that. A bit round at them. Look. I am only doing 40 mile an hour, speeding it up. I know I overtook that other motorcycle with them markers in the middle of the road, Chevron markers, whatever they call them, but they were quite far apart. I'd got plenty of time, as you saw. It was safe to do so. There were no pedestrians about. There was nothing coming towards me. It was safe for me to overtake that motorbike. Right, so I'm hanging back a little bit now. I'm going to move slightly over to the left or right a little bit, just in case, because it's a big car in front, so I can't really see if anything's coming. We're just about to hit a 30-mile-an-hour zone just over this hill anyway. So, yeah, look, you see there's a lorry approaching as well. Once they got by, somebody could have just nipped out. Really, I should have moved into the right-hand side, made myself visible, but there again, I think I did the right thing by hanging over into the left, just in case. Because if I would have been on the right side, then I'd have probably not had time to respond to get back over to the left. And if I did, I'd have probably lost control of the bike, because my actions would have been that fast that, you know, you lose control if you make one manoeuvre and then you're moving over. You know, so if I'm like pushing my bars to move over, pushing my right handlebar to move over to the left, quite sharpish, and I've got to compensate for that to get myself back in a straight line. I won't have been able to do it, so I chose to move over to the left, even though they wouldn't have seen me anyway. I'd rather ditch it inside the edge than hit a car full on head on. Old BMW there, looks alright, isn't it? Quite nice. I hope this old man behind me don't want to be racing. And if this hasn't recorded a Casso, I'm going to be well narnered off. Battery life on these Cassos are supposed to be really good. Outdo GoPros, I've heard. We'll see what reviews. We'll see. See about that way, yeah. So we're entering a little village called, well, we've entered a little village called Nottingley, or Notley, if you're from Yorkshire.